Hi, Kavita.
Hello, Jyoti. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great.
Lovely to see
And
you.
where are you? Yeah, thank you.
I am from Noida. It's in Uttar Pradesh, connected to Delhi.
Okay. Okay,
And
nice to meet you.
same, the feeling is mutual. Same here.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm basically from Tamil Nadu, but now I'm staying in Maldives. So
Okay.
I'm working here. So I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Maldives. Nice. How is the weather there?
Today it's rainy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We can't predict the weather here. It's often
Hmm.
rainy, sometimes it's hot. Moreover, it's hot.
Okay. And what does the temperature looks like generally?
Mm, it's so hot here. Because it's near the equator, right? So it's so hot
Hmm.
here.
So the temperature ranges from like, is it like Delhi, very hot, or more than
More
that?
than more than that.
Close to 50 degrees Celsius, like that?
M- Maybe.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, right. I think we have already jumped into the conversation, but we can
Yeah, of
start
course.
with a brief introduction. So, over to
Yeah,
you, Kavita,
yeah.
please.
Let me start. So this is Kavita from Tamil Nadu, basically, and I'm from Maldives right now because I'm working as a teacher over here, and it's been like 1 year, yeah, nearing to 1 year, and I'm working at as a ICT teacher here, and my family is in Tamil Nadu. Like my children are in Tamil Nadu, and my husband is in Singapore, and he is a math doctorate.
Mm.
He's also a teacher, like he's a professor actually, and yeah, it's like my journey, my English journey is like I'm very passionate on learning English, and I can't elaborate that well, but it's like a very passionate. I mean, I have that kind of passion, but uh, I mean, we can't express that, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Yes,
it's
you're
been
right.
like
Mhm.
more than 6 to 7 years. I was so eager to learn the English, and in that journey, I just jumped to this profession, and also I'm improving day by day. I'm improving, I guess. So this is
Mhm.
about myself.
And I must say that the
You want more
passion,
about?
yeah, I was saying, am I audible, Kavita?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, you
I
are.
was saying that your passion is quite reflected on your face
Oh,
while you're speaking. So,
yeah,
yes, thank you for your introduction. It was really lovely to know
yeah.
about your family and you.
Thank you. And
Okay,
also, I just want to know about you because I haven't seen much of your videos.
okay.
So, can you please explain about yours?
Sure. Thank you so much. Okay, so my name is Jyoti Mishra, and I am from Noida. I'm born and brought up in Delhi. I am a mother to a beautiful daughter. I have a daughter, and I have done my master's and PhD from Delhi University. Right now, I'm working, and I am also a passionate learner like you. Love to connect with people, talk to them, know their stories, listen to them. Yes, that is what I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, I have seen very few of your videos, and I
Hmm.
found that so you are so clear in your pronunciation and also your accent, and something like you are clear in the construction of sentences, and it's so patient, like you are doing the sentences with the patience, like I can understand that.
Yes, I think, and then I
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
I will not randomly speak anything. Maybe, yes, that's the point. And thank you for saying that for my pronunciation and my clear structuring of the sentences. I think that
Yeah.
is, it has come from my past experience. Like over a time, I would not say that I have been learning English language, but this has come with my experience or work, maybe talking to different people. And if you
Okay.
would ask me any grammar rule, I might not know that, but
Okay.
I can tell that this is the right sentence or this seems a little odd. So that is what I
Mm-mm.
can distinguish.
Yeah.
And you also speak really nicely. So tell me how your journey looks like, English journey.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Actually, I have the native language, like the India has various languages, so we have a lot of languages. So
Hmm.
I'm from the background of Tamil language, but when I have when I have the thought of learning the English, I thought I would have some confidence when I have learned. When I have learned the language, so I would have the confidence much. So I thought of learning that very fluently. So I want to speak like a native. I'm a native
Mm.
speaker
Uh-huh.
because I feel proud in that moment. So I started my journey just like a teacher, and I have done like MR, MPhil, and MCA, and some diploma qualifications. But though we have those kind of qualification, much qualification, it's not about the learning qualifications. It's about the speaking, like conversation. When you are communicating with people, we should be they should understand our language, and they should understand what we are coming to say. So that's
Absolutely.
what I stood. And as we are the teacher, we should learn much more every day. So every single day, I just try to learn many things, but the fluency level was not good. So what I
Hmm.
did is, like, I started my profession by 2018. So after that 2 years, when it was like 2020, I sincerely worked on with my English, like the
Hmm.
pronunciation, and then the vocabularies, the grammar part. So I sat and completely I worked with the English learning things, and then
Okay.
after that I moved with some international schools. And before also it was like international, but it was like
Hmm.
a like village side school, so it was not like the fluency level was not good. So after that I moved to the city, Chennai city, and then I have worked in some international schools. Then I improved my language. So it went like that. After that I did some workouts, like personally I did some workouts. And then as a teacher we can educate others, right? So I also did that.
Yes.
And finally I had the thought of moving to abroad to make more much fluency than that.
Okay.
So I
Hmm.
tried getting a job overseas, like Dubai, Qatar. I tried many places. Finally I got this Maldives opportunity and I moved here. Now I'm working with many international teachers, like from other countries like Australia, South Africa,
Hmm.
and Canada, and UK. So now it's going better, I guess.
Hmm. Oh, rightly said that. You have rightly said that if the meaning is conveyed, I think that is what language is all about.
Yeah.
So, and I can see that you have got that environment of English speaking from different countries. You do have people around you. So I think that is helping you even more. So,
Yes, of course.
wow. And your journey looks like very colorful.
Mhm. So it's not the effort that we are taking, it's the
Hmm.
changes that we are making, right?
Oh, wow. That's
And
a
I
very,
don't
very
want to
nice
impress
sentence.
others.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to impress others. I just want to express myself.
Hmm. Lovely, Kavita. Wow. And I would
Yeah,
say
because
that anybody who is learning this language or in life, this quote is very close to my heart. If we change the way we look at others,
Mhm.
the if we change the way we look at things, The things we
Mm-hmm.
look at will change. So
Sure.
the way we are looking at things matters. For example, if I say we all uh, commit mistakes, we all are nervous, and I always feel that it's okay to be not okay, because then only you will improve. It is important to take actions in life, maybe language or any other work you do. It is
Yeah,
important to do that task, because if you're committing mistakes, it means you are moving ahead in the ladder and achieving
exactly.
something. So, yes, that is what I would say that. And the quote you have mentioned, if you can repeat it, I I I was really
What did I
fascinated.
say? What did I say? I don't remember.
Expressing and impress, something like that.
Yeah. So the thing is, I don't want to impress others. I just want
Hmm.
to express myself.
Oh my God, I'm going to write it down. I really liked it. Yes, we are
Thank
not
you.
here to impress others. This is, you have your own journey, I have
So,
my
in
own.
the beginning, we thought of expressing, we thought of expressing, but it was not like that. We would try to impress others. If someone is just
Hmm.
making, like, you are doing a mistake, you have to correct here, you have to correct there. So then we would get hurt and we would stop. I don't want to learn now, so
Yes.
it's just hesitating. So I don't want to talk with any others. So even with our family members also, if they are saying something bad about our English or
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation
Mm-hmm.
or anything, we just stop it, right?
Right. I think it has
Yeah.
happened with everyone,
Yeah, it
because
happens.
it happens, and many a times people say that, why are you showing off? Why can't you
Mm,
speak in your native language?
yeah, sure.
So it happens.
So
But
we have to
otherwise,
come out of our comfort zone, right? So the zone, if we are
absolutely.
coming out, yeah,
Yeah, and it's a global language, I think. By knowing this language, we can connect with a wider audience, wider group of people from diverse backgrounds. And yes, English really helps you in your overall development, whether it is your
yeah,
personality, you improve upon your confidence, your body language, your non-verbal communication. I think it really, opens up your brain and helps you in
yeah,
growing holistically.
sure, absolutely.
Yes. So,
And
Kavita, tell me what are your hobbies?
yeah, my hobbies are like doing paintings, art, and crafts, and writing some poems in my
Mm-hmm.
language, means my Tamil language.
Okay,
So it was my hobby, but nowadays we are not getting like so closer to our hobbies unless we get a time. But even we get a time, we are just spending the whole day with the mobile phone, and then
I agree.
with the friends, talking to the friends. So it's going
Mm-hmm.
on like that.
So what
Yeah.
kind of art you are into? What do you make? What
Like
paintings?
like painting with acrylic painting and water painting I do.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
I do pencil art. So I'm very passionate on drawing and painting.
Okay.
But I just want to learn that properly, but I haven't got a time for that.
So, pencil art, as in you make sketches?
Yeah.
What is pencil art? Okay, sketching, doing the sketch work. So, do
Yeah.
you make
It's not the
faces?
portrait. It's not the portrait. It's just the drawings, like natural drawings with the pencil.
Okay. So, do you even sketch faces of people
I
or?
do, but it was not
Ah,
perfect, maybe. It's
okay.
not perfect that much, but I try. I'll
Okay.
try once, like your face.
Oh,
You
that will
just
be.
send me one picture of you and I'll try it.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. That I'll be so grateful. I have never done that in my life. Like, I've never made anybody sketch my face, but yes, that will be lovely, interesting.
If we are actually, I haven't learned properly, like where to start, where to end, and how to hold.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So I don't know that properly. But the thing is, when I'm doing something with the love and care, then I can do it.
Yeah.
I have the
Yes.
thought. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I can
And
resonate
also
with
cooking,
you.
cooking is my hobby sometimes. So I used to prepare our South Indian delicious food and snacks, and I make cakes, like baking cakes is also favorite for me.
Okay. One of my hobbies is cooking, so I love to hear about people who make different dishes and cuisines. So, and I'm very
Okay.
fond of eating South Indian food, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, the batter, the dosa batter, it like
The
doesn't
consistency and the
the
quantity.
probably the consistency, or maybe I'm not I don't have any expertise over that, so I can take tips from you.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Yeah.
Yes, and
Now,
I love Uttapam, and
okay,
now maybe
it's
I can
like
connect
the
with you
same
later.
batter, with the same
Um,
batter we can make the uttapam, idli, dosa,
okay.
whatever the dosa varieties we can make with the same batter.
And idli also, or do we have different batter for idli?
No, idli is the same batter we can make, but for the first 2 days we can make idlis with the batter, and the rest of the
Hmm.
days if we have the same batter, we can make dosa because it's becoming sour, so it's not
Uh-huh.
probably it's not apt for idlis, making
Okay.
idlis.
Okay, so I will tell you a fact. While I was doing my research, PhD, so we got this result that people from South India, they have their vitamin B12 levels are very good. So generally it is
Okay.
said that we Indians are deficient in vitamin B12 because B12 is generally present in the animal food. So
Hmm.
we were really surprised why these people, because they are eating vegetarian food, like the people which we have screened, why they have
Mm-hmm.
good vitamin B12 levels. And later, on lots of brainstorming sessions, after a lot of sessions, we got to know that whatever food you eat, it is fermented and it has got that those bacterias. And then
Yeah.
they, help in the production of vitamin B12 in the intestine, like it is easily absorbed. So that really struck my mind that I should also try eating this food, not only because you like it as the taste, but also because of the nutrient value.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
yes. So, fermented
I
foods
have a
are really
question
good for
in
the
between.
body. I'm sorry, yes?
Yeah. I have a question in between. Sorry to interrupt.
Sure.
So, what's your exact profession? Like, are you a doctor or nutritionist?
Okay, so I have done PhD in, like, my area of specialization is genetics and
Mm,
epigenetics and pregnancy complications.
that's
So
so cool.
so yes, you get that prefix in front of your name as a doctor since you have done PhD, but then now I'm
Yeah.
working in a company.
Mm-mm.
I work on the clinical content and artificial intelligence.
That's so beautiful about you. Yeah.
So I think we lack on because we don't have this environment to talk to people in English outside
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I saw many people videos in on YouTube. Then I thought of creating this channel, and this has made me consistent. Like I'm talking
Mm-mm.
to people, connecting with them. At least I'm, putting that extra effort in this
Yeah. Yeah.
journey. Otherwise, I would just stick with little limited vocabulary, or we have limited knowledge of things. And then suppose I have to connect with somebody, if we decide upon certain topic, I would read about it before the session, and then that's where I think it is really helpful. So YouTube
Yeah.
platform is really helpful.
Yeah. Before we were just trying to get people like who is learning English and who is ready to learn with us. So if we are talking with them, then will they make us funny or something like that? So we feel like
Hmm.
that. But nowadays people are so like energetic, and also they are so friendly and they are encouraging us.
Yeah.
So it's so helpful.
You're right, you're right. And so far, whosoever I have connected with, I think those are lovely people. And whenever I saw anybody's conversation, you are absolutely right that if the other person is feeling nervous,
Mm-mm.
the person on the opposite side would make her or him comfortable. So that is the
Yeah.
beauty of this. Like nobody is here to judge you based on your
Yeah.
pronunciation, or maybe if I'm fumbling in between making mistakes, that's fine. And anybody in the
Because
audience I think can connect with us that we all make mistakes.
Yeah. And when the people are ready to face the video recordings, so now
Hmm.
they are, I mean, they would have faced so many challenges before, right?
Absolutely right, right. So
Yeah.
when you
So
work on yourself,
now they
then
are
you
ready. Now they are ready
now
to
they are
face.
ready. You are
Yeah.
absolutely right
And
because
I want to ask you a few questions so that we can
sure.
just jump into our English fluency. I mean, how we got, and where did we change ourselves? So those kind of questions I just
Okay.
want to ask you. Like, your native language is like Hindi, right?
Hmm. Yes, that's true.
So yeah. So if it is your language, then how did you come out of the language? Like when people are just talking, you might have the accent, like you might have the MTA, which is mother tongue influence. So how
Hmm.
did you come across that with this English?
Uh,
Because I can't see that you are the person who talks. I mean, who talks the Hindi language. I can see that you are the person who always talks English.
that's a very good
I
question.
I can't find any difference in you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Kavita. I think I should start from my past when I was in school. That time I
Mm-hmm.
was really influenced by anybody in my surrounding, whether
Mm-hmm.
an elderly or of my same age. If they would speak in English, I was really inclined towards them. So that was one thing which has always caught my attention in the past. So I was the
Mm-hmm.
one who was listening to the news, English news in English. I was that time when I remember when I was in eighth class, then I started listening to the English news and talking to myself in English in mirror. So that time I was doing shadowing practice.
Mm-hmm.
And I would not say that I was able to speak very fluently like the way I do right now, but
Mm-hmm.
it has come with practice, with a consistent practice. And like in my job place, I am talking to many native speakers, so I have
Mm-hmm.
got that influence. Then I am a person who would look for the origin of the word, which syllable to emphasize upon, and I
Mm-hmm.
would try to speak that word so many times just to get the right pronunciation. For
Okay.
me, like my brain works like that. If I am not speaking the correct pronunciation, then
Mm-hmm.
I will fumble. I will not be able to. And there are certain words in which I am not able to speak them clearly. So I would practice them, or perhaps I would not use those words at all while I'm speaking. So I just avoid those words which I'm not confident in.
Okay.
And yes, I think while I was pursuing my studies, my graduation, post graduation, I was not into English learning. But then
Mm-hmm.
I was giving a lot of presentations. And that time, what is the difference between right now and my previous time? That time I was into terminologies which are
Mm-hmm.
related to science. So I was speaking science more.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So you know the
English.
terms well, the science terms well.
I can say that, like, which are related to my interest area. Yes. So later, when I'm working now, it has given me an influence. It's been more than 3 years, and I think that has really helped me over a period of time. I am so much. I catch those words if somebody is speaking not in a correct pronunciation, then I would catch those words immediately. So we do have this instinct inside, like if you will give me a write up, automatically my brain hits that spelling, or I would see that spelling which is wrong. it, so it's like that, and the pronunciation also. So it comes with practice, consistency, lot of hard work over the years. And but
Yeah.
yes, the English learning journey started now for me. And now
Mm-hmm.
I notice people using a lot of idioms, idiomatic expressions, phrases, different vocabularies, which I have never even heard of. So I try to
Mm-hmm.
jot them down in my notebook, try to revise them. That is how I do.
Yeah, it's a wonderful journey that you had. So that's what my question, like, how did you come across your language to jump into this English language? Yeah. So I
True.
got the answer from you. Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Do you
also
want to
the
say something?
school was, yeah, the school was an English medium, but as obviously it like how should I say it? 30 years back, the teachers were not well versed with spoken English and they would not speak in English in the classroom as well. So I did not
Yeah.
get that exposure. But now I
Mm.
can see, even for the youngsters, there are a lot of platforms. Free classes are also there. So people who can't even afford classes and going to the institutions for their English learning thing, they can just simply Google or YouTube, or there are a lot of AI apps they can talk to. So
Yeah.
yes, there is a big transition, like from my school time till present time.
So how you are encouraging your children to speak English now?
I try
Like, are you
to. I
encouraging your
have
children to? Yeah.
not very much. I have a daughter, so
Yeah.
I want to
Because
come.
we
Uh, I
we
want.
faced so many challenges to speak this language. So are
Mhm.
you trying to make your daughters to speak well, or how?
Yeah, whatever comes to her naturally. That is what I say. I don't impose anything upon her.
You're not forcing them.
No, no, not at all.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay, so you know, when you are coming, when you are coming to learn a new vocabulary, so how did you learn? I mean, how did you remember that vocabulary or the grammar part? I mean, you already told that you are not into it, like the grammar, but anyway, we are using the proper grammar when we
Yes.
are making sentences, right?
Hmm.
So, how you are just taking the grammar part? For example, I know the like question tags, how to use the question tags, and I can educate the people how to use that
Hmm.
well. But when it is
Hmm.
coming to talking, I'm not using that properly because I don't have the enough practice. I'm not getting that properly. So how did you remember that to use in a proper place?
Hmm. Okay, well, you have answered that in your question itself. So practicing really helps you. You need to practice even if it is a new word or new concept, new grammatical rule. You have to practice it on daily basis. Then only your brain, it will be imbibed inside and you will remember it in a long run. Second thing which is very important is uh, s- like study that particular word in context. So I
Okay.
have to study one word, like for example, if I say despair and hope.
Mm.
So despair, when you are hopeless, you don't have any hope left, and hope is an antonym to this word. So what I
Yeah.
will do, I will make several sentences from my, I will just think about it. What has happened when I felt hopeful, when I felt despaired in my life, what I can do to overcome this particular feeling. So I have to, like, left, right, center. You have to understand that word. You have to drink that word. That is what I can say. Then only
Okay.
I remember, otherwise I simply don't remember them. So while you are talking to me, there are certain words which you are using, and probably you have been using them for quite a long time. So that's why you are fluent in using them. If I would ask you, I would give you a new word to speak, maybe you will not be comfortable using that new
Yeah.
word. So it comes with time. Overnight, nothing happens in life
Yeah, I
or
agree. I
in
agree.
learning language. Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell me,
Yeah.
how do you do this? Like, if you come across any
Yeah,
new
the
word.
same. Yeah, the same, like with the practice, because you
Mm.
know, when you are having a new word, at least we have to use it purposefully with some people. Like,
Right.
we have to
Mm.
force ourselves to use that word without any purpose. So, in that case, we can improve a lot with the same word. Maybe after few times, if we are using that continuously, so we would get that the word in our sentence,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Kavita, I really like this word, purposeful usage of words. So this word purposeful, I really liked it. So it struck my brain. So this thing I have learned today, I might have studied it so many times, but I don't use this word, purposeful.
Okay.
So now since
Okay.
you have used it, so this is how we learn. We learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
We learn from
Mm-hmm.
books. We learn from
Yeah.
media, social media. Hmm.
Yeah.
Tell
So
me what
I
is
believe.
I
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
Please.
just wanted to ask you a like simple question. What is your favorite color?
Color. I like many colors. Like I'm not saying that a particular color to mention, but I
Okay.
have few colors to mention, like
Hmm.
sky blue, purple, and light pink, like baby pink, we
Okay.
say,
Nice.
and white and black.
Oh, lovely. Yes. I
And what
also
about
like,
yours?
yeah. I'm more inclined towards white color, white and black. But
Mm,
uh yes, I like very light shade of green. Any
mm,
light shade I like, beige color.
mm,
Yes. I don't wear red color.
mm.
Yes, like that. So I'm more
But
inclined
you
towards
know,
the lighter shades.
but it suits you, I guess, the red color.
Oh, okay. I have never tried it.
Maybe
Maybe I'll
you
give it a
can try
try.
the maroon red. You can try, I
Maroon red.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, maroon red is fine. I don't like bright colors which are bright to my eyes. So,
Mm-mm.
but I can
Mm,
try. Yes, maroon looks good.
mm. Yeah.
You were asking me something. Sorry, I asked this question. Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your hobbies?
One of my hobbies is cooking. I love experimenting with different ingredients, or I would just think, okay, this contains vitamin C more, this contains magnesium more. I'll just club those ingredients together. I'll make something out of it. And if it tastes good, lovely.
Mm.
So I love
Okay.
experimenting. Apart from it, I love to talk to people just to know from different backgrounds, diverse. I love to know their stories and
Okay.
experiences, even if they
Mm.
speak to me in any other language, Hindi. I love to talk to people.
Okay.
Um, yes, but nowadays everybody is so busy, so we have to use a platform in order to connect. That is the irony.
Yeah. 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 And you know, when I'm asking them to connect with me, talk with
Mm,
me, they would be busy. But when we are
yeah.
just showing some videos that see, I have spoken with this channel, and
Hmm.
if I'm sharing them, like they are very eager to see that. They are very eager to find the mistakes in that.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, what happens is, on this platform, YouTube, people who have got many subscribers, I think they are being approached by a lot of people, and their email is flooded with a lot of messages.
Mm-hmm.
So I think sometimes, even if they don't want to ignore our message, they would do it. So generally, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
person who would not barged upon anybody's privacy. I will
Mm-hmm.
I will only send email once. Then I don't send it. I just can't do it. Like that's me. I can't keep
Yeah.
on sending messages. Plus I am also busy in my office work and then I rarely get time to connect. So,
Yeah.
but I try to respond back immediately. Maybe it is yes or no, so that the other person is not keeping false hopes with them that I will get a reply, or maybe I don't want anybody to unnecessarily wait for me. If I can do it, I'll say yes. If I can't, I'll say no, sorry, I will get back to you. So everybody's time is very important. I always respect everybody's time.
Yeah, through the actions, people can't understand. But when you are saying the reason why you are doing that, so I can understand.
Hmm.
Because you know, when I got your mail, I was just get confused, like how, I mean, how we are going to connect. Like I didn't get any clear thought about you. Like how do you feel?
Hmm. Okay.
But you know, after getting connected with you, now I can feel you.
Yeah, because Kavita, what happens is maybe I'm replying to your email when I am in a like I'm busy with my office work, so my brain is here and not into your email, but then I try to message back. So sometimes you
Mm-mm.
get, yes, the message tone appears very appealing when
Mm.
somebody is really into that thing and giving like 100%. So Yeah. I always
Okay.
keep myself in other person's shoe and then think that probably they would be like in middle of something and then they are messaging me if I don't like the tone of the message. Not, I'm not talking about my message, but otherwise. So,
Mm.
but I'm glad that you are feeling much
Yeah,
comfortable
but
now.
people are not like this, like
Hmm.
what you are feeling. So I'm not seeing that most of the people like they are feeling in other, I mean, standing on other shoes, right? So
Not
they
everyone does
can't even,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
But you do. It's really
I
amazing.
always do that because even in my family, if my mother like scolds me or shouts at me, my father does that, or anybody, then I will become, I get irritated, but then I will be quiet. I will think it's okay. Probably her mood was not good that time. And I just try to, take out something positive out of it. And I always keep myself away from any negativity. Maybe if I would feel some negative vibes from some person, then I will keep myself away. And like the feelings are always neutral.
Mm. Yeah. So you are very polite in nature, I guess, right?
Um, I was not. I have become like this. Like
Okay.
PhD in
Maybe
PhD
our
throughout.
profession may, yeah,
Yes,
our
you.
profession may change us, right?
Yes, when you become a mother and in your family, when you are, masked with lot of responsibilities, you are blanketed with lot of responsibilities, then there are different ways of approaching things. So I used to be a very angry person. I will get
Mm.
irritated so fast. I was very
Will you
mm,
show that to people?
I was
I
like
mean,
that. Yeah, instantly I
okay.
would say you it everything is visible on my face. So it's like
Mm.
that. But slowly it's a process. So gradually you learn. Few
Every
people.
day is an experience.
Yes, and few individuals, if you will meet them, they are in their 20s, you feel
Mm.
how mature is that person? I was not like him when I was in my 20s. So I always believe that few people learn early, few people learn late, but that's okay. That's a part of life and it's a journey. We should enjoy it. We should embrace every single moment. And now I want to embrace my present. I'm more of a present person. So
Mm.
I try to get rid of overthinking often when
Mm.
I'm thinking things in a loop. Why did she say this thing to me? Earlier I was like that. But now with
Mm.
practice, I think I have been this.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I haven't learned this language within a day or within a night. It was
Yeah.
like a very long journey that I came here to
Hmm.
get this fluency. But still, I'm not satisfied. I just want to move ahead with some more fluency level. So, what I have come across mean, I just want to share
Sure.
because people also could know this, so they can utilize for their learning purpose, right?
Hmm.
So, I can't say that I can talk to the mirror. I'm not the person like that.
Yeah.
My husband, he used to do that. My brother, he used to do that.
Okay.
And you also said that
Yes.
you do often. But I can't do that because I feel nervous. I mean, I got distracted immediately. I would think and I would say something, and in between, I would just jump into some other thoughts and it would stop.
Mm.
So I'm
Mm.
not the person to talk with the mirror, but if I have a person, I can talk. And if I'm messaging something like in voice message, so I
Mm.
can talk like that. So what
Okay.
I did is I
Mm.
would just record that because I'm
Mm.
talking to someone. So I feel like that and I record. So I started to record my audios and I posted to my like WhatsApp, or I
Mm.
keep it safe so that I can listen to that and I can change my errors, I can rectify the errors, and I did that. And also I believe that if we are focusing on the LSRW, you know that, I guess. So LSRW, I followed that. You
No.
don't know.
No.
Okay. So LS or W is the skills that we should maintain for a
Okay.
language. So we
Mm.
already have followed the LSRW skills for our native language even. For
Mm-hmm.
example, L means it's listening,
Okay.
S speaking, and R reading, and W writing. So
Okay.
we started with the listening when we were like a baby,
Hmm.
and after that we started to speak the same we got
Right,
the
right.
you know
Hmm.
so when we got to listen something and we are trying to speak that, we can imitate that. And also we start to learn the reading in our kg learnings, right? Like
Right.
we start to learn in the kindergarten. So
Hmm.
kindergarten, after that we start to read some sentences. It started with the letters and words and sentences, and it's moving on. And after
Hmm.
that we are writing the same concept. Whatever we are learning, we
Yeah.
started to write. So whatever we are writing, it is just making like a template in our mind. And it follows with the same, like all the all the skills that we are following, like reading
Hmm.
and writing. If we are reading that content continuously. For example, I had the habit of reading in my school days. Like when the teachers are asking the students to read, especially for the history session, because it's vague, right? So
Right.
we started to read. I usually raise my hand and I read.
Yeah, yeah.
So it made me fluent when I'm making the sentence in writing and also in speaking and the
Hmm.
pronunciation. And
Hmm.
people used to, like my friends, they used to make made fun, and then they like imitate like me the pronunciation. For me, the S pronunciation is like when
Okay.
I
Uh-huh.
entered to the class, they used to make fun of me, like
Okay.
like that. So it happened. And
Hmm.
then these are the skills. Of course, we have to move ahead with the sentences and the phrases, that how people are using, how
Hmm.
often they are using. And I didn't memorize that because I don't believe that memorize would help us.
Hmm.
Maybe I can remember the poem which I have studied in my 10th grade, but
Hmm.
just the four sentences. I have studied more than 40 times, and I have written that more than 40 times, but now I can say the first four lines, the road not taken. You
Yeah.
know? So it goes like that. And also I did one thing, I just want to say that here. uh,
Hmm.
i I asked a few of my friends and friends of friends and my
Okay.
close family members to join with me for some learning purpose, and we connected in a WhatsApp group. And
Mm-hmm.
I made the group, and I started to allocate some tasks like reading, writing, listening, and giving some grammar task. And at the end of the week, we connect together and we started to speak, like with some
Hmm.
topics and some conversation and some practice, like writing. Whatever it comes to your mind, you can write and make notes of it, like it went. And at the end of the year, like we it crossed like 1 year, and we stopped it because we are
Hmm.
having so many commitments, and we move ahead with that. So it went like that, and it helped me a lot.
I think that's an amazing initiative from your side, Kavita. Like making a WhatsApp group and then connecting with your friends and learning English
Yeah.
together. Because you know that your friends are not going to judge you or say anything about your mistakes, but rather you're going to learn and excel in this
But
field.
those who have the same kind of feelings that we have the passion, if same person is having the
Hmm.
passion like me, they can join with me. If they don't have the passion
Absolutely.
like me, then they can't continue with me. And
Mm.
so it went like that, and we stopped it. And still we are connecting. Still we are people. Still people are getting like amazing things like to know from me, but
Mm-hmm.
they are not getting involving with this.
Okay.
So
Okay.
maybe people are interested, so I can help.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. And this LSRW, this concept was beautifully explained by you, and it is helpful to me. I'm sure the audience are really going to benefit from this. Learning,
Mm-mm.
then speaking, reading, and writing. Am I right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
Lovely, Kavita. Wow.
yeah, yeah. Of course.
Okay.
And when we are just learning the things like we don't we are, I mean, people are saying that we have to learn that read, we have to read repeatedly 10 times, 20 times, we should repeat that again and again. But it is not like that. If you're not comfortable with the reading, you can go with the listening. It's
Hmm.
simple
Right.
because
Right.
when people are not reading and they don't know how to read, they are just listening others, and they
Hmm.
are getting the language through the listening, and they are speaking as well.
Absolutely. Yes, you're right. So
Yeah,
we, I think by listening also we can develop a habit of speaking the
yeah.
same intonation, using the same voice modulation, and
Mm,
we can shadow them. So
yeah.
yes, that is very useful. So, Kavita, any other questions for me, or shall we wrap it up? I think we have spoken for more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, sure, yeah,
I
sure.
have,
Okay.
let me tell you, I have never spoken to anybody for this long duration. So
Mm-mm-mm.
talking to you, it just kept me engaged in the entire conversation. And I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody is going to enjoy this.
Yeah, that's so nice of you that you had much conversation with me. Thank
Yes.
you.
And I really, really enjoyed it. I loved it. And maybe in future, if you have time, if life permits and if time permits you, we can connect again.
Sure, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for
Okay.
connecting me.
Thank you, Kavita. Okay. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, bye bye.